Hello, my name is Happy. Too many games these days only seek to follow in the footsteps of what other games have created. Instead of pushing their respective genres forward, they instead seek to follow the latest trends, whether that be enhanced movement and episodic structure, or one of the many other ideas that were at one point new and innovative, but what are now nothing more than tropes. Gimmicks used to sell an uninspired game to the mainstream audience. Too few games out there seek to innovate, seek to breathe new life into a genre, seek to perfect a style, or seek to truly and genuinely change the game. I want to change that, and I wish I could, but as it stands now, I can't. However, what I can do is speak about those games out there that are innovative and are interesting and fresh and inspired, that are trying to change the game. As I do that, maybe I'll share a few ideas of my own. Welcome to Inspiration Gaming, a channel dedicated to the celebration of original, unique, and interesting game concepts out there. On this channel, you can expect to find at least two kinds of videos. Inspired Games, a series dedicated to spreading to light and discussing the unique and interesting games out there in the world. And IP Inspiration, a series dedicated to sharing my own game concepts in hopes that they may inspire the minds of not only developers out there that may see them, but also encourage people like you to be aware and appreciative of original game concepts that you may stumble across. If you are unaware, IP stands for intellectual property, which is basically a formal way of saying an individual and original creation, whether it be a song, book, movie, brand, invention, or what my channel is focused on, a game. I'm calling it IP Inspiration because not only were these ideas very much inspired by other games, but because I want people to think about how much more interesting and fun mainstream AAA games could be if they were driven primarily by the creativity of the developers, not the money they could make. I don't consider there to be anything wrong with being inspired by their games. After all, creativity breeds further creativity. A creative mind is stimulated by other creative minds. It's pushed to be more creative. The act of being inspired by their properties can bring about nothing but good in and of itself. It's when that inspiration goes farther than it was supposed to and begins following creativity instead of attempting to lead. With all that being said, I hope that you will soon find my content interesting to watch, and that you too wish to join me in the celebration of unique game concepts. Stay tuned and stay inspired. Coming sometime in the near to distant future. This stuff takes a while.